Hi guys, we're out here in Orange City waving our Trump flags every Friday till the election. 3 till 6, Saxon Boulevard, Enterprise Road. Get your butts out here. Trump took a bullet for you. Least you can do is come wave a damn flag.
Really?
Yeah.
Get over here.
Do it!
Fly your flags. Show Trump that we're worthy of him.
Hey Brenda, before you leave, Biden's gonna drop out.
You think?
Well, that's what they're saying. If he doesn't drop out, I'm not gonna post this video. So we're just gonna assume he is, and then when he does, I'm gonna post this video.
Okay.
I think they kill him before he drops out.
You think they'll, Biden?
Yeah.
I don't think they have to kill Biden. I think he's gonna die of natural causes here soon.
I think that's what they tried to do.
Yeah. What do you think about Biden dropping out? And word is he's not gonna endorse Kamala. The DEI hire, he will not endorse her. Go figure.
I don't blame him.
They hate each other. I knew it. He picked her just because she's black. That's not a qualification. No wonder she sucks. You idiots.
This
Racist idiot Democrats.
DEI is sucks.
DEI's gotta die.
Yeah, because the damn things are falling off the planes.
Doors are falling off the planes.
The wheels are not.
The Secret Service, people are all short, heavyweight, chicks.
Yeah, from Pepsi Company.
So what do you think? Trump doesn't know who he's going to be running against now. It's going to go to the convention, and the delegates are going to pick.
Yeah,
Probably Newsom or something. Another white man going to represent the dumb Democrats. Because the black lady can't do it. That's racist. What do you think about Joe Biden? He's going to drop out.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to drop out. I think,
you think he's going to stay in?
Well, I'm hoping he drops out.
Well, the word is...
Wait a minute, other way around. I hope he doesn't drop out.
I hope he doesn't too.
I want him to stay
But the
in.
word is, this weekend he drops out. And he doesn't endorse Kamala, and he wants it to go to the convention where the delegates get to pick.
I hope he doesn't.
Well, if they don't choose Kamala, there's $200 million on the line that they can't use. They got to give that money back. So if it's going to be... So odds are it might be Kamala just because of the money.
I think he'd step aside only for someone like Hillary Clinton or something.
Well, they're saying he's going to step down this weekend. He's not going to resign. He's going to be the president, you know, until November, until January.
As the president as he's been this whole time.
He's not the president. His wife is.
He's doing such a...
Jill Biden is the president. Joe Biden has dementia, and apparently he's got Parkinson's too.
Yep.
But it couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
I still feel bad for anyone to have that, but you know what? He shouldn't be in position where he is. And even when he was sane, he's insane. He does everything wrong for this country. It's all about himself only.
Yeah. Hey guys, Biden's gonna drop out this weekend.
Oh,
and yeah, he's not gonna endorse Kamala. Is the word on the street?
Oh,
no. Yeah. So what do you think? We don't know who Trump will be running against.
I'm tickled with that.
You didn't want Biden in there?
But who will they put up?
More than likely be Kamala, because if it's not Kamala, then they got to give back $200 million.
No, that's camel hair.
Yeah, what did I say? Yeah, Kamala.
So
camel toe.
So what's the deal? If she's not on the ticket, they lose the campaign money?
Yes, $200 million. So odds are unless they think Gavin Newsom can raise more than that on his own, they'll do Gavin or Gretchen Whitmer. They don't have a very good bench. There are no good Democrats, guys. None. And they're all Joe Biden. Every one of them want to keep the borders open. They want to spend money and make inflation go up, and cost of living, and your groceries, housing, everything.
That's why I call them Democrats.
The dumbass rats. That's what they are. Yeah. So Biden's going to be dropping out, and he won't be endorsing Kamala. For some reason, we don't know why.
Interesting.
They probably hate each other.
Interesting.
She's incompetent. She's a DEI hire.
Kamala might be behind the coup.
Maybe.
She might be behind the coup.
Yeah. Unless the people who've been pushing him to drop out said, and you will not.
They're telling Biden that if you don't drop out, you're not going to get a presidential library. And we will not say good things about you. You will always be known as the guy who got greedy and let Trump win. You'll be hated. Your legacy will be gone. Yeah. So now he's going, okay, maybe I will drop out.
He'll drop out just to get Hunter off the hook.
Not to mention, remember that Epstein guy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't go against the Democrat machine. The president isn't the...
I thought Kamala was the heir apparent, and it's her or nobody, but I guess we will find out soon enough.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hey man, Joe's gonna drop out this weekend. He's not gonna endorse Kamala. Have you heard?
That's gonna happen.
And it's gonna go to the convention where the delegates get to pick who's gonna be. This is how Democrats save democracy.
Yeah.
They let y'all vote on who you want, and then they strip you from that, and then they let the elites pick who they want.
Ask Bernie
They're
Sanders.
saving democracy this way. Yeah, it could be Bernie Sanders.
Could be Bernie Sanders.
They think Bernie has the strongest base.
Yeah, he is.
He's the strongest communist right now.
This is true. Every day he is.
Yeah, so Trump doesn't know who he's going to be running against.
Trump doesn't care.
It won't be Biden.
If you watched the other night, they were ready for anybody. That was the best RNC ever.
Yeah.
That was the best place to be. And our great friend, Central Florida, Dan Newland, wrote a check for $1 million for that group of people that got shot.
Dan Newland, I think, lives in Orlando, don't he?
He's right here in Winter Park. He's been a friend of mine for over 30 years. We were in the fire department together. What a great guy. Great guy. What an awesome day.
He's not too bad for a lawyer.
No, he isn't actually.
We don't like lawyers, but Dan's generous.
He's behind.
He's a generous 100%. Billionaire.
He's a very, very happy man right now. And John Morgan, he's another one that's going to help us out on the ballot.
He's a Democrat.
Yeah, John's been pushing some things that, you know, I think it's going to happen this year finally.
He just wants weed. That's all he cares about.
I'm okay with that.
I'm voting no on the weed and no on the abortion.
Nah, well, okay, well.
But that's just me.
That's okay.
All right, did you know or have you heard that Joe Biden is going to drop out? That's the word. He's going to drop out this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, and he's not going to endorse Kamala.
Well, I mean, who would endorse Kamala?
Well, she's the worst DEI imaginable.
Yeah, she's awful.
Yeah.
Not even our own party can stand her. I mean, yeah, he's definitely going to drop out. That's the only reason they gave him COVID.
Yeah. So so Trump doesn't know who he's going to be running against, but does it matter? They're all terrible.
They're all awful. I think Trump has it in the bag.
The polls say that Joe running against Trump does better than Kamala does.
I mean, at least for Joe, you might be able to say, oh, it's elder abuse. He's not in his right mind, you know. So I think people can soften him a bit about that. Kamala's, you know, roughly about our age. Yeah, she's dumb and she's
Joe,
mean.
you can't understand what he's saying because he mumbles. And then Kamala, you can't understand what she says because she just talks in circles and she just strings words together that don't make any sense.
And does that obnoxious laugh.
Yeah, and then she laughs. It's horrible. So, yeah, I think Trump, they're going to have to cheat to an extent that's just too unbelievable.
Yes.
I don't think they can even cheat that good.
Yeah, who is it that started saying the too big to rig? Charlie Kirk, maybe?
I think Trump started saying that first.
That's 100% what we have to do.
Too big to rig.
Everyone needs to go out and vote. Even if you don't vote for Trump, you need to vote for our.
So there's a lot of people that it looks like, oh my gosh, we're going to steamroll these guys. So they're going to just sit home because they think we got it. And that's a mistake.
Yeah, you have to vote.
You got to vote.
Yep, 100%.
If you don't vote, it's like giving a vote to the Democrats.
And bring your ID. They're strengthening the actual laws for when you have to go vote. So make sure you have some sort of identification.
We have IDs, laws in Florida. So I saw a map last week and it showed the United States and it was colored. And all the beige areas were 26 states that don't ask you for an ID to vote. And then you look at all of the states that all the Democrats win, and it's all the states they don't ask for an ID.
Always. And did you see New Mexico, or was it Arizona, just passed that you have to have identification to vote now? So I think
now they're all screaming, it's racist!
That's what they're gonna say.
That's such bullshit.
And I think the other states besides maybe California and Oregon will fall into place, honestly.
Yeah. We should all vote on the same day. We should all have IDs. You have to be alive to vote. We have to vote on paper.
Yep.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Scantron. They're like normal, old school.
Yeah, easy.
And we'll be good.
Yeah, awesome.
Covers all his bills.
Hey man, Biden's gonna drop out this weekend and he's not gonna endorse Kamala. That's the word on the street. What do you think about that?
That's what I heard.
And so they're gonna go to the convention and they're gonna let the delegates pick who the nominee is.
Right.
That sounds like democracy to me. That's the Democrats saving democracy.
Dude, you know what scares me? Is that we have cackling Kamala.
They could rig it and she could be your president.
Listen, she couldn't fight her way out of a paper bag.
No. Do you know what's hilarious is all the talk about Trump won't leave. all the Democrats are trying to get Biden to leave, and he won't leave. It's hilarious.
Let him stay there.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed.
Well, I don't want Biden to stay there, because if they do rig him in, then we're stuck with that brain dead guy.
Well, we're better off than Kamala.
You think?
Yep. Listen.
I don't know.
There's Benedict Biden and there's Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And at least Biden has somebody who has like strings on him that's puppeteering
Well,
him.
we thought Obama was the puppet master, but we come to find out it's Jill Biden. Jill Biden is the puppet master.
What about ice cream? You see that this morning with Kamala?
What?
She was with some black little kids, and
was she letting them feel her hairy legs?
No. And Tina something in Old Mile, she was famous.
And did she rape Pelosi's refrigerator?
No, they went into the ice cream thing, and you know how she talks about things? Ice cream is good.
Passage of time.
Yeah, this is ice cream. Ice cream is good for you. Because ice cream, it's cold. She said all that shit.
It's creamy.
Come on in the store here with whatever her name was and buy ice cream. She must have mentioned ice cream 20 times.
So what do you think about Biden dropping out because he's too dumb?
Well, the next one's dumber.
Yeah.
He's on strings, and then we got one not on strings that's dumb.
The polls show Biden does better against Trump than Kamala does. Kamala wants it. She's have to fight for it. Biden isn't going to endorse her.
This is going to be a Reagan landslide.
The dumbest thing Biden could have done was pick somebody just because of their skin color. Do you know who does that? Racists do that, asshole! Holy shit! They don't even know what racism is.
No, everything's racism.
They think if you hate white people, you're not racist. It's dumb.
You see what the Trump thing? They're calling the Trump investigation racist. Joy Reid again. You know, because Biden's got COVID, it's the same thing as Trump getting shot. Even Pastanky on that show said, I don't know about that.
Hey, I want Trump to take that bandage off just so we can see his ear. Not that I don't believe him. I just want him to show all the lefty media, stick it up their ass.
Gone. Chunk of his ear. That bullet would have took a chunk.
He's probably got to have plastic surgery.
I'd leave it alone. Show my wound.
Yeah,
show what I went through.
Yeah, it's a trophy.
Yeah, that's it. Trophy.
Exactly. Yeah, I wanted Trump to run against Biden, but I don't trust the Democrats. They count the votes. Next thing you know, all the swing states stop counting and the toilet overflows. Next thing you know, Biden's won. At 3 in the morning while no one's supposed to be counting, with the most votes in history. We can't have this guy being president. The jig is up, man. All the world leaders know Biden has dementia. So I don't want Trump running against that guy. He's incapable of doing anything on his own. So screw that guy. 25th Amendment, that guy.
Exactly.
So hey, the word on the street is Biden's going to drop out Saturday or Sunday.
That's what I heard.
And they're going to let it go to the convention where the delegates pick. So after the Democrat people went to the polls, voted in the primaries, that's how democracy works.
Yep.
Democrats are going to strip all the voters of that, and they're going to let their elites pick. That's how they save democracy, those hypocrites.
There you go.
It's crazy.
And I heard Biden will not endorse Kamala.
I heard that as well. He's waiting. We're waiting to hear what the severance package for Biden will be. The library and $1 billion.
So they had to pay him to get him to leave.
I'm sure they're going to pay him to get him to leave.
Greedy old bastard.
And he's going to take it because he's been crooked his whole life.
Yeah.
He's going to get.
The good thing is he won't live long enough to spend it.
That's all right. His son Hunter will buy some more coke.
That's true. Yeah, he'll waste it in 3 months on hookers and cocaine. Yeah. Mark, Biden's dropping out. I heard Saturday or Sunday, and he's not going to endorse Kamala as DEI black woman hire.
Well, I don't think any of them stand a chance at this point. And he's got coronavirus now. Who gives a shit?
And then they're talking about we're going to put Michelle in there. Put Michelle in there. She's no experience.
I don't think Michelle will do it because she's too lazy.
She won't do it.
She's got $1 billion.
Well, the only way to get him out is he's got to quit. But I know Jill likes being president.
They're giving him money and they're giving him a library, and that's going to be his payment. That's his bribery money to step down.
The polls I've seen, I was watching one on the way over here. None of them stand a chance. Newsom's way down at the bottom. Kamala
Biden polls better than Newsom and Kamala.
Yeah.
So they don't have a prayer.
Well, Trump, after this past week, he's shot up to 70% they're giving him now.
We got one map from a reliable
I was going to say the only thing is at this point, anybody that they put in, it's political suicide for them.
Yeah.
Because their career
will ruin it for them next
time.
That's why I say Gavin won't jump in the race.
No, he's
it's not enough time to run a race. He doesn't want to ruin his career.
That's right.
Yeah, all these greedy politicians like Gretchen Whitmer and
some sucker will be put up there.
Yeah,
and that's
Kamala,
it.
she's a DEI hire. She's too dumb to realize it, you know. Yeah, it'll ruin their career.
It will ruin their career.
Yeah.
So it's got to be.
But they don't have, the Democrats don't have a nice deep bench of good people. They don't have any good people.
They got nobody.
No. We got a lot of good people.
Oh, we got tons of people.
Yeah.
Up and coming.
I gotta have it because I gotta be able to pull through.
Yeah, the future's looking good for us, guys. Not the demon rats. Matthew, the word on the street is Biden's going to drop out this weekend, Saturday or Sunday.
I just heard that he's staying in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. See.
Well, if he stays in, then I'm not going to post this video.
Oh well, I don't know. I mean,
how could I? If he stays in and I'm doing a video on him dropping out, then that wouldn't make any sense.
I hope he does stay in. That's handing Trump the keys to the White House.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I want the senile, brain-dead idiot gone. Because if they rig it, and then he's your president,
he'll stay in office. Have that. Even if they replace him, he'll stay in office until January, then the Democratic nominee, you know, but they ain't gonna win anyway.
I heard Biden will not endorse Kamala.
He ain't endorsing camel toes, but she wants to be president. And if he stays in the race, watch, she's gonna invoke the 25th Amendment.
Yes, I think so too. But either way, he's dropping out this weekend. And that's why I made this video. All right, people, I'm gonna go one by one here. I heard Biden will drop out Saturday or Sunday.
I hope not.
It's done. They talked him into it. I think they paid him off.
Last thing I heard was he was getting ready to campaign starting next week. That's what I heard driving over here.
Well, this video is only going to be posted if he drops out. So
I don't want him to drop out.
If he doesn't drop out, this video will not see the light of day. So assuming he drops out, let's just say he drops out.
Yeah.
And the word is he's not going to endorse Kamala.
Oh, that's interesting.
If they told him, if you don't drop out, we will 25th Amendment you. You will not get a library. And if you leave, we'll give you a bunch of money.
And a library.
And some hookers.
And a library.
And some little kids to sniff their heads. It's gonna rain, guys. The wind's picking up. Marie.
Yeah.
Biden's gonna drop out.
Probably not. They want him.
Well, I'm only making this video and posting it if he does drop out. So if this video sees the light of day, he did drop out.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
Who knows?
Yeah.
It's anybody's guess.
Kamala's the leader.
They need time. They need time to figure out what they're doing. That's why he has trouble.
So if Biden drops out and Kamala stays in, she gets to keep all the campaign money they've raised, which is $200 million or more. If it's not Kamala, they got to give all that money back and start over, and that will be really hard to do. So odds are they'll coalesce around Kamala. Kamala's the best they got. Isn't that terrible?
The only one, and that's sad.
Kamala Harris is the best Democrats have to offer. Well, I'm sorry. As of now, it's Joe Biden. But besides him, it's Kamala. How hilarious is that?
She's useless.
That's what DEI does to you. It ruins you.
All she does is cackle.
Yeah. I forgot I was... Shade, what do you think of Biden dropping out? And
No, I want him to stay in because I know
he dropped out. He's dropping out. They're paying him to drop out. He dropped out. Kamala's going to be the woman, the DEI hire, to take him over the finish line. In the middle of the night, when all the swing states stop counting, they will be victorious.
Yeah, like everybody's going to vote for her.
No.
She's even worse than he is.
No one voted for Biden.
Well,
he won with the most votes in history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Nah.
Big difference right there.
All right. So hey, man, the word. This video will only see the light of day if Biden drops out, which the word on the street is this weekend he's dropping out.
Yeah.
And he's not, I heard that he's not gonna endorse Kamala. They wanted to go to their convention where they're elites get to pick.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Biden dropping out?
I knew it was going to happen. I don't think he's got COVID right now. I think it's a fake cover-up. I think he's just trying to take a back door out. He doesn't have the balls to get on stage and say he's bowing out.
Well, he is practically brain dead. I'm glad he's not going to run because he's brain dead. And just in case they finagle it, then he'll be our president again.
I know. We can't have
that. Everybody, the jig is up. Everybody knows he's brain dead. They're going to take advantage of us, man.
It's a difference in the speech last night when Trump's speaking like we're speaking right here, and he's saying out of his own mouth, he's not reading a script on what his agenda is. And every time Biden takes the stage, right, they always put him on for a limited amount of time, and he's always reading a script that somebody else wrote.
And he can't even read very good anymore. No, he's going downhill fast.
Going downhill fast, absolutely.
He needs to get out, and he doesn't have long to enjoy the rest of his life. However long it's going to be.
That's it.
He's got dementia and Parkinson, so.
And I feel like he was a front man the whole time.
Well, we thought Obama was running the show, but apparently it was Jill. She should be brought up on charges.
No kidding.
Well, the media too, they all lied to us.
I know, that's another
We
thing.
saw it, but their voters, the Democrats, didn't know Biden was that bad because they never showed him. But our side did. Our side, we were aware of how bad he was. Their side is shocked.
I think they're starting to come around in droves now. They're starting to understand
After that debate, it's done. He has no chance. They can't lie their way out of it. So let's just hope Trump gets in there, seals up the border, and makes everything great again.
Absolutely. That's our only chance.
We can only be great again for so long, because the moment we forgot that we had it great and they voted in a Democrat, they'll erase everything and let all the illegals in again.
And one thing for me that really hits home is I want Biden to go on TV and explain why did he open our border wide open and leave it like
criminal
that for 4 years.
It's treason. I would like him to be brought up on charges of being a traitor.
He should be held accountable for what he's done to
Mayorkas too, all those people, man. And the lawfare's got to end, or we're never going to have a country.
For sure.
So I don't know how we straighten these Democrats out. I don't know. Maybe we could straighten them up by locking them up and see how they like it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
God bless, man.
Yes, sir, you too.
Take it easy. You want to give them a shout out? Bottleneck.
MAGA Warriors. Keep it going, buddies. I saw you. Keep getting people. Send some down here. But
well,
keep up the good work.
The only way we can get anybody to show up to our flag waves now is if Trump gets shot in the ear, which is kind of sad. We got 20-some people today, which is good for us.
This fucking phone. I got a phone call. I can't get it.
Anyways, MAGA Warriors. Follow those patriots. They wave flags too in Pennsylvania. Follow their channel, MAGA Warriors. Do it! Oh, and follow my pages on X, Rumble, and ScrewTube. Paint the Trump. And come out and wave flags with us, damn it. Saxon Boulevard, Enterprise Road, Orange City, Florida. From 3 till 6.
Do it!
Orange City. Do it! Do it!
Hey, shh. It's okay. It's okay. Take a deep breath. You had a surgery. You've been under anesthesia, but you're okay. We're gonna get you out of here. What's going on? Well, you had an event, and we had to operate, but you're gonna be okay. Why is my rear end killing me? We had to perform an emergency intracranial rectal removal, and the worst part is, this has been happening a lot. This is the second time you've been in the hospital because your head has been up your ass. I need to ask you something. Are you a Democrat?
Yeah, of course I am. Absolutely.
Okay.
I was in the Union about 20 years ago.
Okay. Oh, slow down. We don't want that head to go back up there. All right? This happens a lot with liberals. Your beliefs and the way you vote affects the way your head relates with your butthole. And it'll just go right up there and block reality.
But we gotta be loyal and no matter what they say.
Whoa, shush. It'll happen right as I'm sitting here. It's not pleasant to watch. So I want you to take a look at this. That is the Constitution. Now look at it, read it, and that's going to affect the way you see the world. Welcome aboard. I'm also going to write you a prescription for a couple of old Ronald Reagan speeches.